People love to claim that Etsy is oversaturated and that if you're new, you can't make it. Well, I'm here to prove all of that wrong because I've got 9 digital products that are blowing up right now. And by right now, I mean these are all between a month and two old and already have a bestseller badge. Even better, they're all beginner friendly and easy to make. I also can't wait to show you the one that is only a month and already has over 400 orders. Without any further ado, let's get into it. We're going to begin with digital paper. Digital paper can be a great product to offer in your shop. It is beginner friendly, easy to create, and you're never going to run out of ideas. The listing that we have here is a bundle of 10 patterns with a vintage romance theme to it. Going to the very top of the listing, you're going to see a few numbers here. That data comes from Everbee. And if you don't know by now, Everbee is one of my favorite research tools. It's been a true game changer in both my digital download and print on demand shops. But if you want to try it out for free on your own, I'll have it linked below in the description for you. In looking at the data from Everbee, we can see that we have a 1-month-old listing with a total of 30 sales. And then we can also see from Etsy directly that we have that bestseller badge, and it is currently in 16 cards. But going back to Everbee, we also see that it currently has 108 favorites. Keep in mind, we are looking at a 1-month-old listing. And by the way, if you're not quite sure what to sell in your shop, I did put together a free list of 25 digital products that you can begin selling today. If you want to grab your free copy, go ahead and leave the word digital below in the comment section, and I'll make sure I get that over to you. And for number 2, we have a digital invitation. This one in particular is a first birthday party, coquette themed digital invitation, very pretty, and they have it on a beautiful mock-up. Everbee is showing us that we have a 1-month-old listing with a total of 41 sales. Etsy shows us that we have that bestseller badge, and it is in over 20 cards. And a quick heads up that anytime you see in over 20 cards, that can be 200, 300, 400 cards. It doesn't mean that it's in only 20. I want to show you a tag that I found was pretty interesting. They have pink bow invite with 387 searches per month with 14,000 competition and a keyword score of 30. By the way, that information also comes from Everbee. And the other tag, coquette bow invite, with 443 searches per month, 14,500 competition, and a keyword score from Everbee of 30. Let's get into number 3, and that would be a tumbler wrap PNG. These are near and dear to my heart because when I relaunched my shop last year, I began with a tumbler wrap PNG and I created the listing. The following day, I got an order on it and my shop pretty much blew up from there. So they're near and dear to my heart. The one that we have here is a 2-month-old listing with a total of 54 sales. Again, we have that bestseller badge and it is in over 20 cards. Tumbler wraps are incredibly beginner friendly to make. You can use a number of different AI image generators to create the design, or you can use your favorite software, but I'm a huge proponent of tumbler wraps. Let me show you one of the tags that caught my eye. Okay, and that would be tumbler wrap 20 ounces with 933 searches per month, which is a lot of searches, with only 4,000 competition. Now, remember on the last product that we talked about, it had about 14,000 competition and a keyword score of 30, but because this one has so much more search volume and way less competition, we have a keyword score from Everbee of 230. The more searches you have and you have lower competition, you have a really good chance of your item being found, being ordered, and taking off. Let's hop into the next product. Up next, we have frame TV art. Frame TV art is a little different than printable wall art. It is essentially a file that you deliver to your customer that they would use as a screensaver for their smart TV. The listing that we have here is 1 month per Everbee, and in that 1 month time frame, it has 79 orders. Etsy is showing us that we have that bestseller badge, and it is in 14 cards. Let me show you something really cool though. We're going to hop over to my Done For You niche club where each week I give you low competition, unsaturated niches that I've researched. That way you have a really good chance of your shop blowing up and taking off. I want to show you a frame TV art niche that I shared just last week in the group. It's a burnt orange frame TV art. Right here we can see that we have 3 real listings from Etsy to give you a bit of inspiration and give you some ideas. But there's only 97 competition with that particular keyword. So you have an incredibly high chance of your listing being found, getting clicked on, getting orders, and your shop taking off. We're going to come down a little bit, and I also do provide you with 3 different titles. That way, not everybody is using the exact same title, and you do get a full set of tags. And you get the AI image prompt that I created for you that you can take it, tweak it, make it your own, and then pop it into your favorite AI image generator to get your own beautiful images. Now we're going to move into printable wall art. The listing I have here is a beautiful Art Deco, boho decor style piece of wall art. I think it's absolutely beautiful. We can see here that we have a 2-month-old listing with 90 orders. That is why it has that bestseller badge and it is in over 20 carts. But let me show you something that is very encouraging. I'm going to click the blue Analyze Listing button from Everbee, and then I'll click Shop Details and look at the age of the shop. It is only a 6-month-old shop. I'm telling you now, you don't have to be on the platform for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years before you can have a shop that grows. But even better, look at the amount of sales it's had in a very short amount of time, 4,853. If you don't find that to be encouraging and inspiring, I don't know what to tell you. Let's move into the next one. Up next, we have a printable budget planner. Printables do so well on Etsy because at the end of the day, you're solving a problem for your customer. They want the document already done, ready to go. They can buy, they can print, and then they can go about their day. This budget planner in particular is only a 2-month-old listing. This month, it has had 78 orders. In the lifetime of the listing, the very short 2-month lifetime, it has 182 sales from one listing. No shocker that we see that bestseller badge and it's in over 20 carts. This one is doing incredibly well and it picked up very quickly. Going back to my Done For You niche club group, I also have PLR products, which means private label rights. So you can get access to the Canva template. You would change out the cover. You can change out all of this, the fonts, make it your own. It's a major time saver. Instead of you trying to come up with a brand new template from scratch, you could take the existing template in my group, make it your own, add it to your shop, and then sell it. Move into the next product. And for number 7, we have clip art. This one in particular is a cute back to school kawaii themed teacher clip art bundle. It is only a 1-month-old listing with over 200 sales. We have that bestseller badge and it is doing incredibly well in a very short amount of time. I'm going to click the blue Analyze Listing button so we can get a little bit more information from Everbee. And this month alone, it has made $430. Again, we have a 1-month-old listing bringing in $430 in revenue. What if you had 3, 4, 5, 10 of those listings performing at that level in your shop? You can definitely see how quickly it can all add up. So it isn't always about chasing the product types or niches that bring in thousands of dollars per month. Is it great? Yeah. But realistically, you'll have more of a chance of bringing in a few $100s for that one listing per month. But if you have a healthy inventory, you have a higher chance of getting more of those types of listings in your shop. Let's move on to the next product. And that would be a coloring book. This one in particular has been niched down to tired but trying funny animal coloring book. We have a 2-month-old listing with 317 orders in its lifetime. We again have that bestseller badge and it's currently in 5 carts. And the tag I wanted to point out on this one is funny coloring. It has 2,100 searches per month, which is fantastic, with only 9,100 competition. Remember, we want to be under 15,000 to give our shop an actual chance at being able to compete. But that is why Everbee shows us we have that keyword score, that high keyword score of 240. So to recap, 2-month-old listing, over 300 orders, bestseller badge, and in 5 cards. Let's move on to the next product. And finally, we have a t-shirt PNG. T-shirt PNGs, as you probably know by now, are my hands down favorite digital product to sell on Etsy. The listing that we have here is a Christian, faith-based, religious, but funny quote t-shirt PNG. The quote says, "Life gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade." I think that's really funny and cute. We do have that bestseller badge and it's in over 20 cards. But now let me show you the data. We have a 1-month-old listing with 463 sales. I don't know about you, but I think that is incredibly impressive. And I hope that you're beginning to see that there is room for you on the platform. You can do well on Etsy and there is room for you. It is not oversaturated. And if you want help finding trending niches like the ones that we talked about today, that is exactly what I do inside of my Done For You niche club. I have it linked below in the description for you if you want to check it out. And don't forget that if you wanted to grab that free list of 25 digital products, go ahead and leave the word digital below in the comment section, and I'll make sure I get that over to you. The video on your screen right over there is 5 unsaturated digital products that you can begin selling in your shop today. So I'll catch you over there. Until next time, bye.